What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. As you know, I'm your boy, the Humble Savage, and today I'm stoked to bring to you a change to the OneWheel app that happened called Segments. So we're gonna check it out. So first thing you do, they say you need a ride, so let's start a new ride. Now I will let you guys know I have figured out that segments cannot intersect, so I don't know if this would allow you to do a trail that's a figure 8 or not. But I know I tried setting it up where I started on the corner of a block, came around, and then ended at that corner, and since they essentially intersect at a 90, it wouldn't let me do it. But if I start on the straight of the block like you just saw me do there, it actually records and does fine with it. I do believe there's a distance limit. I think it needs to be at least 0.2 miles, I think. We're about to find out, because I don't think this run is going to be 0.2 miles before I know it was over that. So, but yeah, you go out, you find that trail you want to lay a segment on, and you go out and ride it. Alright, okay, so we did crest 0.2 miles. So 0.2 miles, still don't know what the minimum is yet for you guys, but then you're gonna stop ride. From here, it would benefit you to name the ride, because later on you're gonna have to find it. So we'll name this one just lake, because there's a little lake over there, and then we'll hit save. All right, so now that we have the ride saved, we'll go back. And as you'll see up at the top, they've added some new features, segments, ride, groups, but we're gonna go up to the map, to the top right corner. And then as you can see, we have our saved ride down there, lake. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit segments actually, hit the plus. That'll allow us to select lake. Now we've got it selected. Now when it comes up, it has red markers where you can and cannot, you know, put the start zone. So like with that red there, with the way it intersects, it will not let me do that. But if I move it over a little bit, like say the beginning and end, they can only be so close to one another. As you can see, I put a little red thing on there. But essentially you pick the start, pick the finish, and like I said, name it, describe it, and then hit create segment. It's going to do this little timeout thingy, and then you're going to have to hit create. And now the segment's created. Now, to ride the segment and to actually participate in it, as you can see, what's dope is when you go back to the map, when you're there, you'll see whatever segments are there. So say you're at a spot with trails and there's a bunch of segments out there. You'll see I was playing with this over by my crib. I put a couple over there, like this is my neighborhood, so it's going to show me the segments. So say I want to hit that one, I just start new ride, and it's going to be there showing it to me because we have segments selected up at the top. And essentially to hit that segment, you literally just start the recording and you go ride it. And you boogie on around. Hope this brings some value to you in any way, shape, or form, because I'll admit, this is probably like my 4th time trying to record this video. We're ripping through our trail system, we're killing our segment, we're coming around town. Bring it around town. Running around town, and we should have gone over our finish. And from here we hit stop ride. And it's so simple that, as you can see, it's already popped up on the screen. You can touch on it to go into it to view the details of the segment. Fastest time there, the person who has the most rides there. If you touch on the gray spot in personal records, that's going to just view the results for that ride there. And if you hit view your results, you can see the number of times and like what your speed or time was previous to that. You can sort it by the timing or the date. But yeah, it's pretty dope what they're bringing to the community. I like the community aspect of it. Just the fact that you can show up at a spot, and if somebody's put something on there that they like and they think they fast, and they want to, like, you know, put it to the test, there you go. You could show up and let them know, like, hey, I got you, dog. But yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to do, is just give you guys a brief overview of like what they brought to us today. I thought it was real cool. When I saw the video, I was working and I was stoked to get out and actually play with it. So I'm excited to see what they have in store for it. It would be dope. I mean, it's kind of hard to think of a way for them to make us be able to do like cross-country type races where it's like we could legit compete with other people in other states. But anyway, I'm thinking too much now. But until next time, y'all, it's your boy the Humble Savage. Have fun with the app. Get out there and ride. Enjoy it. If you're in Jersey, get on Sorrel. Get out there. Season 2 starts September. Sunday, September 4th, I believe, which is this Sunday. But yeah, peace out, y'all.